need to investigate intensely personal creative questions. Number 4, I'd rather be making art than doing something else. Number 5, I receive satisfaction from spending time completing something. Number 6, I have enough self-confidence to withstand critical assessment. Number 7, I can withhold judgment and allow multiple possibilities to continue simultaneously. Number 8, I'm willing to chase a phantom I may never catch. Number 9, I am disposed to make art even though I may never make a living at it. Number 10, I'm willing to pay the price and withstand the pain and survive the applause and constantly strive for excellence within the parameters of my own integrity. I'm sure that you've realized by now that there's a definite pattern to the answers. No problem getting 100% as long as yes is the only answer. I know the test is a bit simplistic, and I know life is always more complicated than my 10 questions, but they do represent very real considerations developed to get you to look inside your heart and mind and to provoke other questions that you will ask that are more individually specific. They were not pretend questions for a clever game between them and me, and they are not so intended here today. Now, unlike you, I never had an art class in high school. In fact, I never considered art until I was a sophomore in college. You are so far ahead of me at your age. It's an honor to be with you this morning. It took me years and even decades to learn to ask the right questions about my work. I envy and congratulate each of you and know that the arts will bless your life forever. Whether as a vocation or an avocation, your passion for the visual arts will help define a life of fulfillment and nourishment. May I speak specifically to those of you who believe you want to retain art as a core component in your life. Everyone who contemplates serious study and participation in the visual arts should look very closely into those aspects of their character that govern their choices. And I believe that the questions you just answered do isolate certain qualities that are central to sustaining the visual artist. As an individual tries to determine just how committed they may want to be to a life centered around the arts, they should not be afraid to ask themselves some very penetrating questions. If not the same as mine, then at least similar to those that I